If you found this video today, your guardian angels have a special message for you. In particular, someone you care about isn't telling you the truth because they are worried that you will judge them. The angels say there is someone who you are close to and care about deeply who is hiding something from you. You have probably felt as though they have been distancing themselves from you, and you may have potentially felt as though they have been holding back. Normally, you feel as though this connection is really close and personal, but it has definitely shifted recently. You have noticed that things are different, and it has made you feel down. It has made you second-guess yourself and look back on everything that you have said or done to see if you can figure out the reason for this change. You cannot help but blame yourself for their shift in behavior, but you need to know that it is not because of anything that you have said or done. It is all because of them. They have been keeping a secret from you, and keeping this secret is what has caused this rift within the relationship. They feel like they are not being completely honest with you, so they are carrying a lot of guilt. But they are frightened of being honest with you as they do not know how you will react, and they certainly do not know how they will cope if your reaction is negative or judgmental. I repeat, someone you care about isn't telling you the truth because they are worried that you will judge them. You are a person who really values honesty and transparency. You do your best to always live authentically and be entirely yourself with every person that you meet. But not everyone has the ability or courage to do this. It takes a really strong person to live in such an open and honest way. You are unashamedly yourself, and that is a beautiful thing that will always make your life the best experience possible for you. But you know better than anyone that this is not always easy to do, and not everyone around you will act kindly towards it. This person who you clearly care so much about is worried that if they are entirely themselves, they may face judgment and ridicule. They are frightened that their truth is not something that everyone will accept, so they find themselves trying to conceal it from everyone, even you. But they feel guilty about hiding it from you because you mean so much to them. You have been someone who has inspired them to live life to the full and to embrace any and all adventures. You have never given them any reason to be frightened of you or to fear your judgment. You have always been someone who is open and understanding in the face of all things. You are not quick to judge or form opinions on the lives of others. Instead, you are eager to listen and learn more about the things that you do not understand. So, you should know that they are not hiding this truth from you because you have made them feel like they have to. They are hiding it because they are scared of losing you and your love. They care a lot about your opinion because they respect you, and they hold you in very high regard. They often find themselves looking up to you, and you are someone that they trust and go to when they do not know what to do. They take your advice seriously because they know that you have a good head on your shoulders. You manage to talk sense into them when they are struggling to understand, and that is something that they really appreciate about you. No one else in their life plays such an important role. They don't really know what they would do without you, so they are scared of doing anything that could cause you to drift. They are worried that you will judge them for the truth that they are concealing. They think that if they keep it from you, then they can prevent the potential breakdown of this connection. But what they do not realize is that keeping this secret from you was causing a rift in your relationship also. If you want to help this relationship go back to how it was or perhaps even grow stronger, then you need to make sure that they feel safe in the knowledge that this connection is strong enough to withstand almost anything. This secret that they are withholding from you is not one that hurts you or anyone else. It is something personal to them that they are struggling to deal with. As someone who cares about them, it may be frustrating to know that there is something that they are dealing with that they are unwilling to come to you with. But your heart is big, and your kindness flows from you. Extend this kindness to them in this time and encourage them to feel safe with you, and this connection will continue to blossom. In a world that can be so quick to judge and make assumptions, you are incredibly unique. They know this already, but they just need a reminder that you do not act in the same way that many people do. Having you in their life is so important that they will do anything to prevent that from changing. This should highlight to you how amazing you are as a person. They would not care about having you in their life this much if you were not such a wonderful friend and confidant. Just remember that their worry is not because you have done something wrong. You no longer need to worry about whether or not you did something wrong because you have not. In fact, you have done a lot right by this person. You mean a lot to them, and your opinion of them matters. All you need to do is remain open and loving, ensure that they know just how much you care about them, and that there is nothing that could change that. You are someone with a beautiful heart and such a great capability of understanding others, even if you cannot relate to them. This is something that will always set you apart and allow you to create and deepen so many connections that you have with people. The more that you exude this beautiful energy, the more it will be returned to you. Create a safe environment for this person that you care about and encourage their honesty by being honest yourself, and you will soon find that everything will be okay, if not even better than it was before, as your bond will have deepened. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, I lift up the one who is facing the challenge of a concealed truth within a cherished relationship. Grant them the strength to release the burden they carry, to trust in the bonds of love and understanding. May the light of honesty dispel the shadows of fear, fostering an environment of acceptance and compassion. Guide them through this journey, reassuring them that their vulnerability will only deepen connections. Amen. Take a moment to allow these words to resonate with your spirit. Remember, you are loved and protected by the universe. Type 999 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?